Did you know that 99% of the world's digital communications rely on subsea cables? These cables carry our internet, phone calls, and even TV broadcasts across the globe, quietly operating beneath the ocean's surface. But what happens when they break? How do we fix something thousands of meters underwater? And what does it mean for a country's internet? Let's dive into the world of subsea cables and how they keep us all connected. Subsea cables have been around since the 19th century, first connecting continents with telegraphs, and now with high speed internet. Today, more than 1.4 million kilometers of these cables crisscross the ocean floor, transferring 99% of all digital data globally. That's how your emails, video calls, and social media posts travel the world in the blink of an eye. But for all their importance, these cables are surprisingly slender, about the width of a garden hose, often just 2 centimeters thick. Yet they connect continents and play a vital role in our daily lives. In 1929, a massive 7.2 magnitude earthquake struck off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada, triggering a 13-meter-high tsunami. While the quake caused local devastation, it also triggered a less visible disaster out at sea. The seabed shifted, creating a turbidity current, a fast-moving underwater landslide. This powerful current snapped 12 subsea cables in 28 different places, leaving scientists puzzled at the time. Over the next 13 hours, the cables continued to break one after another, leading to an important discovery. This was one of the first signs that underwater landslides could travel at incredible speeds, stretching more than 1,000 kilometers from the epicenter of the quake. Fast forward to today, and while natural events like earthquakes can still damage subsea cables, the majority of breaks, around 70 to 80%, are actually caused by human activity. Fishing boats, trawler nets, and dropped anchors are the most common culprits. In some cases, cables wear down over time as ocean currents cause them to rub against rocks. And what about sharks biting through the cables? That's actually more of a myth these days. Thanks to modern technology, subsea cables are now reinforced with layers of Kevlar, a material used in bulletproof vests, making them much more resilient. But what happens when a cable does break? That's when a specialized repair ship is dispatched. These ships are strategically located around the world so they can reach the site within 10 to 12 days. Once they arrive, the real work begins. The ship deploys a grappling hook, which pulls the broken cable up from the ocean floor. Once the cable is retrieved, the damaged section is cut and repaired on board the ship. Technicians splice the optical fibers together under a microscope to ensure the data can flow seamlessly again. Once the repair is complete, the cable is sealed, tested, and lowered back into the sea. In shallow waters, the cable is buried to prevent further damage from ships or fishing equipment. In deep waters, it's simply placed back on the ocean floor. If you're worried that a cable break could mean a total internet blackout, don't be. Most countries have multiple subsea cables and built-in redundancy, meaning that if one cable is damaged, others can take over the data traffic. This is what keeps the internet running, even when repairs are underway. However, there are rare situations where countries, particularly island nations, rely heavily on just one or two cables. In these cases, a break can cause significant slowdowns or even temporary outages, like when the 2022 Tonga volcanic eruption severed their subsea connection. Interestingly, subsea cables don't just help us communicate, they also teach us about the ocean. From their early days, cable repairs have led to some amazing scientific discoveries. In fact, it was subsea cables that helped scientists discover the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a massive underwater mountain range. Today, cables are used as acoustic sensors to detect earthquakes, whale migrations, and even changes in ocean temperatures. These cables are essentially ears on the ocean floor, providing valuable insights into our planet's hidden depths. So, the next time you send a message or stream a video, remember the incredible network of cables that make it possible. Though they're out of sight, they're always working. And when they break, there's a whole team ready to fix them, keeping us connected across oceans. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos about the technology that powers our world.